Hey guys, so I have a small haul to share with you. I guess I'll start with the stuff I didn't pay for. So, the Easter Bunny showed up again even though I told him not to. And I got this pack of stickers. They're motion stickers, so it changes picture. Of cats, and then here's one of fish. And here's one of dogs. And then I also got all of these. I took one out of the package. My mom had bought these at the Five and Dime. And I started griping at her because there was a 60-cent price tag on each one. It's like, they're not worth 60 cents a piece. But she told me that she had them all bagged up. So all of these came, or cost $2. And I'm going to give a bunch of them away because I don't need all of them. And then my mom went over to one of her clients' house, and her client needed help telling what some beads were, if they were worth anything, because her daughter had given her some that she no longer wanted, and my mom told her that I'd take anything she didn't want, and so I definitely got some funky things. These beads, I think they're for like woven beads, where it's like string that's been woven over the bead, because they're just plastic and they're this weird funky yellowish color. So I need beads sometimes to hold something in place and you won't see it, so I'll still use those. And I got this bag of really weirdo sequins. You'll be able to see it on my hand. Those are just a weird shape, but they're interesting. These are some champagne colored plastic beads. Here's some goldish puka shell. And I don't know what these shells are called, but they kind of nest into each other. So there's a strand of that. And here's a strand of, it's a necklace. I'm not going to take this apart because I've got tons of this stuff already. But I figured it'd be a cool trim just to glue it on as is. So I'm going to leave that intact. Oh, I'm so tired. Here's some purple plastic pearls. Here's another, it's that same bead that I don't know what it's called, but dyed different colors. It's a necklace. I don't know if I'll take it apart or not. Probably not. Here's some purple plastic beads. Here's some more of those shell beads that nestle into each other. Another strand of that. And there's this jewelry piece. And here's some pink plastic pearls. And here's some blue plastic pearls. And some more pink plastic pearls. This is jewelry that my mom gave me that's apparently been in her car for a long time. She does this often, where she'll give it to me to take apart. But I usually go through it, and if there's, you know, matching pair of earrings or a necklace, you know, that's not broken, then I'll usually clean it up and sell it in the store. My mom never thinks that she can sell her older jewelry, you know, when she was first starting out, but we usually, not that we sell things a lot of the time, but when we do sell things, it's usually 50-50 on the new stuff as to the old stuff. So, you know, we sell just as much old as we do new when we do sell something. And here's some orange plastic pearls. Here's a couple of pieces of coral. My mom was going to keep these and make jewelry out of them, but she agreed with me when I said that it'd probably be too sharp, because coral is super sharp. It cuts up your fingers. So, and here's a package of orange circle sequins. And here's 2 unicorn mother of pearl pendants. Gotta love you some unicorn. Here's a broken piece of jewelry. And then there's the shells that were cut in half. My mom thought they were filled with resin, but it's a I can never say this shell, a capice shell or a caprice shell, one of the two, that was cut to form and then glued on there. But I'm gonna take it off because I like to see the, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. Can you see the spirals in it? I like to see that. I don't want it covered up. So, that was all she got from her friend, or her client slash friend. Oh, no, it's not. And then there's this giant bag of really tacky plastic beads. A lot of pony beads. Maybe I'll try that melty oven thing, see if it works. Probably not, but you know, it's one of these things that I'm willing to share this stuff. I just don't think anybody wants it. No one ever says, "Hey, Chels, I want that," because no one ever does. Okay, so we went out today. I needed to get out of the house. I've had a rough weekend because Agador is sick. And I don't know what's wrong with her. So I was gonna take her to the vet's office to have her put down today, but her health seems to be fluctuating back and forth, so I decided to give her another day or two. It never feels right to put an animal down, you know, the choice never feels right. So, until I'm sure that I'm doing the right thing, she's just separated from the other two bats. And if she gets better, then she can't be reintroduced. Because her and Robin are two dominant females, and after being out of the cage for a few hours, Robin wouldn't accept her back in. Anyways, so I've been working through some emotions this weekend, and I really needed to get out of the house. So I decided to go to the thrift store, and I forgot to get, and then we went to Walmart, which, yeah. I needed to buy some baseball card holders, sleeves, for my stamps and my die cuts, because that's how I want to store them now. And I forgot to get those, and I also forgot to get Dakota a new dog bowl at the thrift store. So, two things that I needed to get, I forgot to get, but oh well. I went into Treasures, and to say the least, I was not the happiest of campers. I felt like I was walking into Goodwill, and I know there's a lot of Goodwill lovers out there, but Goodwill is not my cup of tea, because it's, at least the one near me, tends to be super expensive. I mean, they have this small 2-drawer wicker thing that was like $30, and then they had this little end table that was $79. $79. I mean, those are extortionist prices. You probably could have bought this stuff new for cheaper than that. I don't know what was going on, but everything was extremely expensive in there today. But, my mom told me, and she's probably right, that the stores just become so popular from their cheap prices that now they're starting to raise them all. So, I hope they stop what they're doing, because it's really sucking. And if the prices keep going up or even staying the way they are now, I'm not going to shop there anymore, which sucks, because it's my favorite thrift store. But, the prices were just out of this world. They were, I don't even know what to say. I was so blown away. Anyways, I found this new but dusty oil lamp. I know you can't really see it. It was $5, but blue tags were half off, so it was only $2.50. Again, don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because I don't have any room. I've really been disappointed with the winters these last 2 years, because usually winters are so bad on the peninsula, which is good for me, because I love winter. I love snow. I love strong winds. I just love it all. And Jack Frost has let me down big time for the 2nd year in a row. We didn't even get a snowflake this year. But, maybe if Jack Frost steps up his game and shows the Olympic Peninsula a little love, then maybe I'll get to use that oil lamp. Okay, what else? So then I got this little basket, and I got this little basket. I'm gonna see if I can wheel this into it. Now, all their Easter stuff was 75% off, and I asked her if this stuff was Easter, because they had it marked separately. Usually baskets are $1 a piece. Well, this one said 99 cents, and this one said $2.50, and I was a little bit frustrated. She told me no, that it wasn't Easter, but she didn't see the price tags. So, and I wasn't very forthcoming with the price tags that were already on there, but she gave me this duck for 60 cents, And whatever the heck this thing is, if someone can please tell me what animal. I thought it was a duck at first, but it's got some type of wattle that I'm contemplating cutting off. And she gave me this one for $1. So, yeah, I was very willing to pay the prices that she gave them to me for. I wasn't going to buy this one if she had saw the price tag for $2.50, because I don't even know what this bird was. So now I'm up to 4 bird baskets. What else? What else? I had found this, and it was 50 cents, and, I think I'm going to use it for, a sketchbook to sketch in my ornaments and instructions in here, because, even though I may do a tutorial and I may do the ornaments often, I often forget a lot of things, like how many pieces of ribbon I need, how long the ribbons are supposed to be, how big the head ball is supposed to be. So I want to have it all written down, have pictures, so that if I don't have any ornaments on hand to look at, that, you know, I'll know how to make it, because I can't remember. But this little thing was in it, and I thought it was pretty cool. Apparently this is called a chap book. It says, in the 17th and 18th century America, itinerant, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, peddlers moved from town to town selling items that homesteaders could not make for themselves. Paper-bound pamphlets containing popular ballads, stories, religious tracts, and folk themes were among the items offered, and came to be called chapbooks, from the Anglo-Saxon root seep, meaning trade. Some of these pamphlets were left blank for use as account books, recipe books, guest books, and journals. In reviving the colonial tradition, colophon handbook bindery used guyot, hand-marbled paper, as a decorative cover for each chapbook handcrafted there. And these were made in Seattle, which is on the other side of the water. But I just thought it was really cool. Yeah, what is it? I'm not sure while I find it, because I'm not organized here. Well, hot potato. Oh, there it is. Oh, the last thing I got was this kitten. It's a little tiny kitten stamp that's not focusing, and she gave it to me for 5 cents. Went to Walmart, like I said, didn't get what I needed. Shay, I did get your mama some musketeers for the box. I went a little buck wild and got these chocolate whipped ones with marshmallow taste, so hopefully your mama doesn't mind. Then I hopped on over to yesterday's general store. I got this stamp set for $1, which quite frankly is surprising because most of their stamps are like $3 to $4. They're not even mounted yet. And I got this Hero Arts one for $1. And then I also got this Stitched Alphabets set for $1. So that was a good deal. They usually don't have good deals on their stamps. And usually their stamps are pretty nasty. So that was a good find. And I got some paper and some non-paper things. And the paper is 10 cents a piece. I got this acetate sheet, and I assume you're just supposed to put it on the inside of your scrapbooking page, overlapping your photos, but it's got like snowflakes on it and some words. I know you can't really see it. And then this one is just like water stuff. It's also a clear acetate sheet. I got this paper, which is a little bendy, but it's so thick that it didn't crease, so it just needs to be weighted under some paper to get weighted down. Got this yellow one. No name on that one. This one was DCWB gold pinstripe. I thought that was kind of cool. And he's really running out of some good paper there. There's not a whole lot of selection anymore. There's tons of 12 by 12 cardstock, but as far as like actual pattern paper, it's not too big of a selection anymore. Got this basketball one. I got this basketball one. I got two of these sportsy themed ones. I don't like sports at all, but I want to do some boy type cards. My friend's birthday will be in June, and I'm not going to miss it this year like I always do. Which I have no clue if he likes basketball or not, but... Then there's like this gray one that says Winter Wonderland. Really light print. So, then the last thing, I'm going to see how much this goes up, that I bought was... Oh! I got this necklace at, yesterday's, and this was $2. I don't know if these are crystals or not, or just really beautifully cut glass, but it's gorgeous, so it'll go into my mom's advent sleigh for her to take apart. And then the last thing I bought was this, I'm gonna move this back a little bit. It's a, a filing bin. It's got this upper thing, and then it also came with 16 hanging file folders, and this was $5. And he had one there that was only $2, but it was super nasty, not as pretty, and it didn't have any file folders in it. And I'm like, well, even if I clean the $2 one up, I'd still have to buy the file folders for it, and then, then I'd be way past the $5 mark anyways. So, I just went ahead and bought this one, and I'm gonna see how this works for my scrap paper. I wanted to do the hanging file folders that a couple people recommended, but it just wasn't an economical choice for me. At Michael's, they had them, and they were marked on clearance, but it was still, how much was it? $5 for a 3-pack, and I'd need tons and tons and tons of them. So it just wasn't going to work out for me, especially because I couldn't use a coupon on the clearance. So anyways, that is the last bit of the haul. Thank you for watching. I have some finished projects to share as soon as my camera recharges, and I will talk to you later. Bye.